Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com Coin, as well as take a look at the overall crypto market as a whole. I also want to talk about a very, very important infograph that I've found, and I want to talk about how that relates to the Bitcoin halving in the next Bitcoin hype cycle. So without further ado, we're at 11,400 subscribers. If you like this channel, please subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. Bitcoin is trading at $26,615. We are sitting at a 49.15% Bitcoin dominance level. When you exclude stablecoins, we're at about 51.15. We are increasing in Bitcoin dominance. However, we are just chopping to the side, guys. There isn't a massive move up in Bitcoin dominance just yet. It's a slow grind into this Bitcoin halving. That's how it is every year leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Lots of liquidity, slowly makes its way back into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin dominance level goes up. I'm targeting around 55%, I believe would be healthy. It could be more or less, give or take a couple percentage points when we reach the Bitcoin halving, but 55% is somewhat my target. So guys, I want to show you this infograph. This is a very, very interesting infograph because this is the personal savings as a percentage of disposable income in the United States from December 2015 to July of 2023. This is basically the amount saved that Americans have in their savings accounts from 2015 to 2023 of disposable income. Not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm talking about money on the side that they can spend on a vacation, investing, quote unquote investing, keep in mind, and other things, say buying birthday gifts, Christmas presents, disposable income. We reached a peak right here in 2020 when the pandemic was happening because people weren't going out, people weren't spending their money, at about $1.3 trillion. We're at about $1.3 trillion of total amount saved in savings accounts in 2020. Okay? Right now, guys, in the past 3 years, we went from 1.3 trillion to about 150 billion. That is an insane amount, an insane decrease from peak to where we are right now. And at that rate right now, there will be no more money left saved in American savings come at the end of this October, in less than a month, guys, in less than a month. And you might say, Blacksea, why are you saying this? This is important, guys. We need to extrapolate this data and move it towards Bitcoin, where we are in Bitcoin. How far we're away from the Bitcoin halving. I really do believe we're going to have some more pain here leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Where is the money going to come from to have another Bitcoin hype cycle? Where is it going to come from? It's going to have to come from somewhere. The Americans don't have all this money saved up anymore, and it's going to be all gone. And that chart was just for Americans, but I know it's the same exact way for everyone else in every other country. Everyone had to deal with the pandemic. Everyone had to deal with soaring inflation. And now it's extremely hard to live. Where's the money going to come from, guys? There's only one answer. When there's no more money, in my mind, this is my thesis. When there's no more money to be put into crypto and people have to capitulate and sell out, we make our way down to, say, 21,000 or maybe even a little bit lower. The institutions are going to come and buy. The institutions are going to come and buy, and that's going to cause us to have a very, very, very large rally. The real question is, can you hold on? Can you weather that storm? Are you hurting right now? Is it hard to live? Do you not have any disposable income? If you do have disposable income right now and you're saving, pat yourself on the back because you're not going to succumb to this trap. People will have to capitulate if they don't have any money left. Institutions will be the only money to buy up when this is sold. Because people need to sell. People need to get money to live. And Americans in the world are going to run out of money in the next month. It's incredible. It's incredible data to extrapolate and put it towards the Bitcoin halving. And I do believe, you can't go past zero. Is everyone going to open up credit cards and go into debt? Sure, but people are still having income. People still are having income, but it just might be really difficult to have a disposable income. That's why there's talks of this recession in 2027 Although I would argue that we've been in one, even though there's been many money printing. The employment rate hasn't been too wacky to call it a true recession. But there's going to be some turbulent waters. If you have savings right now, pat yourselves on the back. Keep trying to save. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm accumulating Ethereum and Bitcoin, and that's it right now. I'm waiting to see this play out as we get closer and closer to this happening, whether or not I decide to buy altcoins. I'm not going to start layering into altcoins until we get a true confirmation that basically the party is started again. And I don't think that that's going to happen until after this Bitcoin halving, guys. There's going to be a lot of pain. There already has been so much pain, but there's not money. Retail does not have the money to start another hype cycle right now. And the only way for that to another hype cycle to happen is once the institutions buy up, after the retail capitulates, and say we're at maybe 50K or so, then maybe people will start having money. We'll see how that plays out. We'll see what happens with the Federal Reserve. We'll see if people will start automatically putting money into Bitcoin spot ETFs through the retirement funds. The money's got to come from somewhere, guys. It's just important to look at that and think about that. Over on Crocoin, we are trading sideways as expected. I'm not worried about this. I think that if Bitcoin comes down a little bit to 21,000 and touches that based on the Bitcoin halving, I mean, usually the year of accumulation is you have about 6 to 7 months of bullish price action and then 6 to 7 months of bearish price action. Wreck the bulls, wreck the bears. That's usually what happens. And I expect that a lot of the sellers are gone when it comes to altcoins. I think there are sellers still for Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I think the majority of the altcoin sellers are gone. If we capitulate down to 21,000, say on Bitcoin, I think we could make a new low at about 4.5 cents on Crocoin. But it really is dependent on how far down we come, or if we don't come down at all. Maybe the sellers are gone. Maybe right now is the opportune time for the institutional investors to start layering in. Just know, guys, that trading, it's player versus player. It is player versus player. The most max pain possible is what is most likely to happen. And in my opinion, when nobody has any more money to put into crypto, is when you're going to start seeing fireworks to the upside. That's what I expect. Just my thesis. Let me know if you think I'm crazy down below. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Keep in mind, guys, if you are here right now and you can weather this storm, you are going to be rewarded. Crocoin will make big moves to the upside. Crypto will recover. It will make big moves. I expect Crocoin to hit $1 when we have another hype cycle. I expect those moves to happen. The question is when and how. Who is going to make that happen? And in my opinion, it's the institutions. The institutions need to start this rally once everybody is shaken out. When nobody has money to buy the bottom is max pain. When you can't put any money into Bitcoin or Ethereum and at, say, $800 or $1,500 even on Ethereum right now, you can't put any money into it, and you see it go from $1,500 to $4,000 in the span of 3 months. That's max pain. That's max pain, especially if you bought at $4,000 and you had to sell at $1,500. That's max pain. I expect something like that to play out for us to have another hype cycle. Guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Blacksea, Twitter, 333 Blacksea is my handle. You can follow me there. I do giveaways. I keep you guys in the know. I try to be really active there. I'm trying to get to 3,200 followers. I'm really close. I broke through 3,000 followers but came back down. Let's get me back to 3,000 followers. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video. Click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a new member each and every month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Guys, be safe. Keep accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum. Save your money. Don't get shaken out. That's all I got for you.